Good morning everyone, I'm Mrs. Marianne C. Mangapote, the librarian of PSU Lingayen campus and the presenter of the area, library and other learning resources, covering the experience and involvement of economics program and industrial technology program. This area holds a tagline with the acronym ECOBIT, which stands for educational, client-friendly, operational, blissful, integral, technology-equipped, the locus of PSU's Learning Avenue. The outline of my presentation includes the following: administration, personnel, collection, service and utilization, physical setup and facilities, financial support, linkages, other learning resources and best practices. The library is considered to be the heart of any learning institution. Thus, the library of Pangasinan State University, Lingayen campus, which is known as the Divinesha Information Technology Center, continuously provides relevant services supporting academic work. Let's then watch a short introductory video.
Library is the heart of any learning institution, as it plays very important roles in supporting academic work. Without the library, the university's academic work will not be successful, because the library provides services that help in teaching, research, and learning. In the mainstream of education's development and growth, the library, being the heart of the institution, needs to support the goals and objectives of the institutions by providing references, instructional materials and resources, and make available information to all stakeholders, particularly students and faculty members. The Library of Pangasinan State University, Lingayen, recognizes its obligation to support the university's desire to strengthen programs and degrees, focus on research while maintaining teaching quality, pursue intellectual and professional growth of its faculty and staff, and develop basic plans to be a center of excellence in professional studies and technical training, with distinctive competence and leadership in research and community service. With this, the PSU Library provides information resources and services to faculty, students, researchers, and administrative staff in support to the instructional and scholarly inquiry of the university that will promote liberal learning, education for services, training for careers, and development of lifelong learning skills.
The first part is administration. Under this area is the suitable organizational setup of the library. The campus librarian is appointed by the university president, reports directly to the campus executive director, coordinates to the director of library services, and works in consultation with the library committee of PSU Lingayen. The organizational structure follows the functional approach composed of two interrelated components: readers and technical services, which are based on the quality management system. The campus librarian performs a variety of professional library duties such as formulation of development plans, review of manuals, general administration of personnel, collection, development and management of readers and technical services in support to the goals and objectives of the university. The library has a committee which serves as an advisory group which discusses basically matters of policy concerning the library. It also acts as a communication link between the library and the academic community that it serves. The composition of the library committee represented by the campus executive director, as the chairman, the college deans and SSC president as members, and the campus librarian as the secretary. The library has an approved procedural manual that serves as a guidebook to the internal administration and operational activities of PSU library system. Let's proceed to the library personnel. Shown on following slides are the library personnel with their designation, educational qualification and work assignment. These library staff are well compensated according to existing government laws. They are also receiving bonuses, terminal leaves, incentives and other fringe benefits for a government employee. There is an existing staff development program to upgrade and enhance the personal and professional growth of the personnel. Attendance in seminars, trainings, and benchmarking is recognized as part of any employee's annual continuing education. The next part covers library collection.
One of the primary objectives of the library is to promote learning and research by making available materials appropriate to the university's mission and by creating an environment in which faculty and students can interact with library resources in the pursuit of knowledge. In fulfillment of this objective, the PSU Lingayen Campus Library continuously and systematically acquires and maintains its core collection and provides interlibrary loan resources and electronic access to databases and other information primarily for students and faculty to meet their academic and research needs. The library has a comprehensive collection development program to facilitate its activities on selection, acquisition, evaluation, and maintenance. The selection of library collection in PSU Lingayen is a year-round activity of both librarian and faculty. Selection activities include dissemination of book selection tools, attendance to national and international book fairs, and conduct of campus books exhibits. Guided by the selection policy, selectors ensure that only materials that are relevant to curricular, instructional, research activities of the campus shall be selected. Library collection is acquired through purchase and donation. In the procurement of materials, the library is guided by the policies and procedures stipulated in the Philippine government procurement system. To determine if the collection meets the goals of the library, an evaluation on library collection is being conducted annually. Both use and user-based and collection-based techniques are used in evaluating library collection. In the collection maintenance, the library practices good housekeeping, conducts the selection of book collection and preservation treatment to rare and valuable collection.
Again, the library has a comprehensive collection development program facilitating its activities on selection, acquisition, evaluation and maintenance. The collection is classified according to an accepted scheme of classification. As you can see, the total number of titles is 7,501 and the number of volumes is 11,838, while the total quantity of books copyrighted within the last 5 years is 2,194. The collection of books for major field of specialization both in economics and industrial technology is diverse and sufficient. Thus, it has met the minimum standard of at least 3 to 5 titles per subject. The library also regularly subscribes to journals and magazines pertaining to the fields of economics and industrial technology as shown from the slides. Finally, shown are some pictures on the collection of books, journals, magazines and audio-visual materials of the ABE Economics and BIT programs. The library provides these materials to support the teaching and learning opportunities for the faculty and students. We go to the next parameter, library services and utilization. The PSU Lingayen Campus Library offers various services which are being availed by students, faculty, staff, and visitors. The following slides show the various services with their corresponding number of client groups served for C 2018 to 2019. These services include book circulation, thesis utilization, reading and photocopying of periodicals, internet services, avenue room services, and reference information services. Customer satisfaction survey is being conducted every semester for different client groups including the students, faculty, non-teaching staff and visitors to evaluate the services offered by the library. According to the latest survey result conducted during the second semester of C 2018 to 2019, the library services are rated to be very highly satisfied and account for timeliness, access, convenience, staff, attitude, and end result. To justify how satisfied the clients on the services of the library, especially the students, please watch this testimonial video.
As a student of BE Economics program, based on my experience on visiting the library has a good atmosphere which is conducive for learning. The environment is peaceful and calm where I can focus well on my studies and economic researches. It is equipped with good learning equipment and facilities. It has also plenty of economic books and references which are helpful for my academic needs. Free internet is also provided, offering online learning resources like engage learning, and science direct. The service of the librarian and the library staff is commendable, and they are friendly and accommodating.
Our library provides us a very healthy environment for learning as well as completing our assignment. It also provides a very calm and disciplined atmosphere, which help us concentrate on doing research work and studies. There are also various references that we can borrow, such as books, journals, and magazines, ebooks, and online resources.
Now let's have a tour on the physical setup and facilities of the library.
PSU Lingayen Library is strategically planned and functionally designed to allow future rearrangement and expansion. It has a total area of 750 square meters to accommodate the different areas, namely Filipiniana area, Reserve area, General Reference area, Circulation area, Instructional Media Services, Electronic Library area, Reading area, Thesis area, Technical area, Stock room, Discussion room, and Librarian's office. Adequate lighting and ventilation facilities were installed in the library to promote an environment that is conducive for learning.
Let's talk about financial support. To support all the activities and services of the library, the administration continuously allots adequate amount of budget. As can be seen from the graphical presentation, there is an increasing budget trend for the past 5 years. During 2018 alone, the budget allotted was more than 13 million. This is a concrete manifestation that administration is very responsive to the needs of the library clientele in order to fulfill its mandate of providing quality education. The slide shows the breakdown of the library budgetary allocation. Bulk of the budget is spent on book acquisition. Now let's go the next part, linkages.
For the purpose of enhancing the library collection, the library has established linkages including
to achieve strategic alliances among libraries with the aim of meeting the demand of clientele for services that are delivered faster and reliable. Lingayen Campus Library established linkages, resource sharing activity and partnerships. As a matter of fact, the PSU and BULSU had an agreement recently to share library resources and best practices. We now deal with other learning resources of the library. Aside from printed materials, the library acquired other learning resources such as Science Direct, Gales Engage Learning, DOST STARBOOKS and Tech4Ed, and Emerald Insight. These learning resources can be utilized through remote access and the presence of electronic library in the campus. Let us hear a testimonial video of the faculty regarding their experience on the library.
The library of the PSU Lingayen campus is conducive and helpful in the teaching-learning process. It has a wide range of book collections and other related materials that are needed in the preparation of lessons. The library is equipped with ICT resources, which I find it very useful in searching current industrial technologies that can be shared to my students.
As a faculty of the BA Economics program, I spend a lot of time doing academic works and conducting researches. And to retrieve exactly the information I need, I often visit or go to the library. In fact, I have high utilization of the various services that the library offers. PSU Lingayen Library contains huge or sufficient collection of books, particularly in economics, and it provides numerous digital resources such as educational websites, e-journals, and electronic books. I firmly believe that the library has helped our economic students to greatly improve the quality of their learnings because of the different resources and materials that they have access to. The PSU Lingayen Library has an e-library, which is a good place for getting or accessing learning online resources, which can be utilized by both students and faculty for their academic and research needs. Since the e-library offers free internet, my students are going there every time they take online examination or submit online assignment to our e-learning system. Sometimes, the e-library is also used by the faculty for the conduct of their hands-on training or examination, and when they do statistical analysis, as the computer units in the library are installed with physical software packages like Gretel and SPSS, which are very essential in economic modeling.
Finally, I'm going to share with you our best practices. The library management process is ISO 9001:2015 certified. Through the ISO certification, the library was able to produce a standard library management process manual which serves as a guidebook on the overall operational activities of the library. Conduct of book fairs in the library. This activity will give access to the needed books to be purchased and the same time for the convenience of the faculty to select books needed in their programs. The university collaborates or links with other institutions and agencies to be abreast with the new trends in different fields and provide the demands of the library clientele for the improvement of services. Faculty and library committee is actively participating in the selection activities. Therefore, the buying of books is facilitated. The library has a website which is a part of the university webpage. There is a Facebook page that serves as a communication tool to disseminate information pertaining to library services and acquisition. A big number of followers is observed, which means that they keep track of the new information on library services. Strategies which include regular announcement of new acquisition, dissemination of newsletters, functional library website and creation of a library Facebook page to promote library services. The library implements high-tech security and safety measures through installation of radio frequency identification, which was bought for 2.5 million, CCTVs, smoke detector, alarm system and emergency light. Recognition of honest library users is regularly being done. This serves as an encouragement for others to follow some trait or character of the students for being honest. Award and recognition for the most active library users. This initiative encourages the students to utilize library resources at a maximum level. One of the core values of the university is to be socially and environmentally responsive. As a response to this core values, the library lends eco bag for the clientele when they borrowed bulks of books. This will also be supporting the policy of the university on non-use of plastic materials. This is the PSU Lingayen Library providing adequate and stimulating learning environment through organized, relevant, and fast delivery of information services. Thank you very much.